Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lauren and today is day 6 of Advent Calendar Extravaganza. All right, y'all, you're gonna have to bear with me. My hair has a mind of its own right now, but today is day 6. It is Sunday. It's time to open up Advent calendars. It's a late start to doing this today. It is almost afternoon. So let's get to it. Today is an even day, so we're gonna do tea thoughts. So that means day 3 for tea thoughts. 3. Acacia charcoal roast oolong. That sounds amazing. This is exactly what I want to have right now. Ooh. I have not had Mountain Stream teas before, but I've heard really great things about them from, I believe it's Jen at Tea Leaves and Tweed, who has told me about Mountain Stream teas, or I've seen reviews from them. So excited about this. Next up, we will do the Tea and Me blog. Oh, right there. See, I did a good job of keeping these in order. What is this? Spiced caramel apple. Oh, that sounds amazing. This is from Fava Tea Company. Black tea, orange peel, orange cubes, ginger pieces, cream caramel pieces, whole cloves, and natural flavor. Day 6. The mountains. Jeez, I keep breaking the doors. Oh boy. A blue bag and some kind of pastry scone situation. Scone? Blue. What is blue? Blue is, I don't know. Mr. Frosty, a Chinese white tea with apple pieces, rosehip, blue pea flowers, jasmine, silver needle, clove, spearmint, orange peel, stevia, and natural flavorings. Wow, that sounds like a treat. Last today will be the tea. Chamomile flowers. Oh, perfect. Now I have something for tonight. Hey guys, so I am sitting down with you today to go over my November Tea Empties. We've got quite a few. I'm a little bit surprised by how many empties I have. I feel like I say that every month because I just didn't feel like I was really going through very much, but I finished off quite a few tins. So why don't we start there? First off, my Ajiri Kenyan tea. Originally, I got this one in a Sips by box and liked it so much that I ordered the tea and some of their coffee for my husband. And what I really liked about Ajiri was that it's it's a very strong tea. And while I did like it in the tea bags that I got from Sips by, I found that it was really easy for it to become too strong for me. It's probably a tea that goes really well with like some milk or sugar. But if I do a shorter steep if I did a shorter steep, it was a lot more enjoyable to me. And I also ended up using this a lot for cold steeping iced tea. So if you like a strong black tea, this Kenyan tea would be a great option. But what I liked about this tea company is that it's both black owned and woman owned, and that they donate a lot of money to the education of young girls, and they also employ a lot of women in their business. Hey guys, editing Lauren. So I just wanted to pop on and make a correction. It's actually the education of orphans. So not just girls, but orphans in Kenya. I really love the idea behind the company, and so I wanted to support them, and I am glad that I did. They also make custom pieces of art that come with every single box of tea or coffee that you buy, and they're just absolutely gorgeous. Next up is this Asami Rwandan Black. So this is another African tea. I ran into the same thing with this tea that I did with the Ajiri tea, where it was sometimes just too strong with a long steep. And I tend to steep my black teas a little long. So a shorter steep and also doing this as a cold steep for iced tea was a really nice flavor for an iced tea. Next up is my David's Tea Bai Hao Yunshin. So this is my second tin of Bai Hao Yunshin that I believe that I've finished in the last few months. It is just so good. If you've never had the Bai Hao Yun Shin from David's Tea, it is 100% worth using one of your steeper rewards to snag yourself 2 ounces of this. This is in a wonderful, wonderful silver needle. I love having this first thing in the morning. Very good. The salted caramel lebkuchen from Bird and Blend. I love this tea. This tea is so good. I have been waiting for this tea to come back in stock because it's only available this time of year, and I bought 2 tins of it and I finished one already. So yeah, I might have to place another order before Christmas because this stuff, so good. Review coming soon. And my last tin is the Rare Tea Company Masala Chai. This chai was absolutely delicious. I went through the whole tin in like 2 weeks. So good. I was drinking it every single day. So yummy. This is comparable to the masala chai that I had from Brooklyn Tea, which I just absolutely loved. So if you are a fan of masala chai, very classic masala chai, this is a great tea to try out. Also, something super cool about Rare Tea Company, if you've never purchased from them before, it is also a woman-owned tea company, so that's always a good thing. Next up is the Fujian Orchid from Adagio Tea. This is an oolong that I steeped in my gaiwan. I wouldn't say it was anything special. I did enjoy drinking it. I would buy it again, but it wasn't one of those things that was like stand out, definitely need it in my stash kind of thing. But definitely worth trying if you're into oolongs. The never-ending battle against getting through tea bags. So, as you have heard in any of my other tea empties, this is the decaffeinated Ceylon from Harnia Sons. Not a huge fan of it on its own, but I do mix it with peppermint or anything really as an evening tea when I'm in the mood for something that's black, but no caffeine. Still working through my Tea Forte single steeps. This was the peach brulee that I cold steeped, and chocolate rose, which I also cold steeped. I have not enjoyed any of these really hot. Cold steeping is okay for iced teas, but I'm so picky about flavored tea. So these just haven't been a huge hit for me, but that doesn't mean that you shouldn't try them if you do like flavored tea, because I'm sure that these are all wonderful. I just don't do flavored tea. I thought I would try it and it just didn't work for me. So now that we are in the Christmas season, I am working through what's left over of my white Christmas stash. I bought a bunch of these from last year and I'm enjoying sipping on them. This is a white tea, peppermint, and ginger root blend. Very nice. Still has caffeine. I like it. A random Sunny Sea packet from David's Tea that I had. I don't remember when I drank this, but I think I was trying it, like blending it with a black tea and seeing how I felt about that. But it didn't, I don't remember. I don't remember how I felt about it. This is a Bachelor ginger tea, which is a Ceylon and ginger blend. This was sent to me by a friend. She put together a mishmash of some of her favorite teas for in a box for my birthday. So this was the first one that I tried because this is her favorite. Wasn't really a hit for me, but I'm really excited to go through everything and see the teas that she picked out to share with me. And last but certainly not least is my good old reliable Awake tea from Tazo. I have these in my studio, so I'm constantly reaching for it. If you've never had it and you're a black tea fan and love caffeine, this is a great tea. All right, you guys, so those are my tea empties for November. I do not expect very many tea empties for December, considering I am working on multiple advent calendars, but I hope that you are enjoying following along at what I am sipping through the month. I won't be doing an empties video on any of those teas that I do have from my advent calendars, but anything that I do actually finish from my normal stash, I will include in a video sometime in January. But thanks again for joining me and see you in the next one. Bye.